Hello people of YouTube, it is DGX Chip here, and we are in a game against a guy, and everyone seems to do this. They just swords, dance, protect, speed, boost with a fucking Ninjask, which is a massive piss take. And obviously, that is what he's doing. He's already on plus freeze and plus 2 attack. And I'm going to Ice Beam here again, and I was really looking for a crit there. And I know he's not going to do anything, so I'm going to go into my Gigalith here, sensing that he was going to protect, because that seems to be the general pattern. And with that, I can get up a Stealth Rock freely, because obviously he's going to change. In which point, he goes into a Caterpie, and I'm not scared of Caterpies at all, because he's going to use Bug Bite, and then I'm just going to Earthquake it. And somehow that's not very effective, and I don't understand that at all, but that is fine because I can now Earthquake, and that is just going to be the end of Caterpie. And now I've got Stealth Rocks up as well, Ninjask isn't going to be able to come back in, and Combustion doesn't do too well on that either. And I'm going to just use Explosion, because Explosion is going to take out this Combustion, and I imagine this guy at the moment is quite pissed. And now I just took him out. He's got a Smeargle level 1, and of course he didn't see that coming. Stealth Rock's ruining his day, and that was a very quick game. So I'm going to see if I can get a second one in, because that was obviously very quick. And we're in a game against a guy, and this guy has an interesting team. And I'm going to start off with my Breloom here, because I think he leads with Tentacruel, which he is going to do. So I'm going to Spore it, and then I can just get 3 Seed-Bombs up. And I think he is going to switch here, because obviously he doesn't have much else to do. And he goes into a Magmar, sorry, I couldn't even see that. So I'm going to go into my Gigalith here, get Stealth Rocks up nice and early, and then I'm just going to explode all over his face, because obviously exploding over people's faces is the best thing to do in this situation. And I get Stealth Rocks up here. So now I am just going to use Explosion. I really could not care less what he does, and he lives on 92. He lives on like 8% health, which isn't a problem, because now I can go into my Nidoking, just clear up the Toxic Spikes from underneath my feet, which is very helpful. And now I can just kind of see how much I can sweep these guys with this guy. And this guy and these guys sound very similar, but they're not in any way. And I know Magnetons are, of course, a levitating Pokemon, therefore it's going to it's not going to be able. It is going to be able to take an Earthquake, because obviously it's not going to hit it. And I was mumbling my words again there. But so he goes into this, and I know Magneton has Flash Cannon on my Breloom, but that is it. And he goes into his Dugtrio, and Dugtrio just has nothing on him except Sucker Punch. And Sucker Punch isn't going to be very useful against Breloom when it's not very effective. And he goes into a Machamp here. So I'm going to go into Dusclops, and Dynamic Punch obviously does nothing there, and I'm just going to completely weaken him down with Will-O-Wisp. However, he does have a Lumberry, and he predicted me to obviously go into that. So I'm going to go back into my Breloom here, and I'm just going to keep Drain Punching, and obviously I'm going to get a lot back from that. And he actually managed to paralyze himself, and he gets a Dynamic Punch off on me. However, I know that a Drain Punch will kill him now, which it does, and he is down to his final Pokemon. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into a different Pokemon, which is going to be my Butterfree. And I'm going to get a Substitute up this turn, and somehow he still hasn't woken up. And he used Surf, so I'm going to use Sleep Powder again. I'm just going to completely troll this guy, and then I'm going to take him out with a Bug Buzz, because clearly that's the best way to do it. Because obviously Sleep Powder is just going to hit each turn, and I can Quiver Dance, and somehow he's waking up quite quickly. And I know I can like get one more sub up, and I'm on 1 HP, which is just like a massive win. And looking at that, I have one more to go, and at this point I'm on +6s, and I'm just going to use Bug Buzz, and it doesn't kill it because I'm clever like that. So I'm going to troll him even more. I'm going to go spore him, then I'm going to go Belly Drum, and obviously then I can Baton Pass freely. However, he's waking up, and maybe I shouldn't have trolled this guy, but I know I've got a Breloom in my back pocket just in case, so I'm going to Will-O-Wisp now. And he's got Rain Dish, and I'm going to Ice Beam, and I don't know which one's going to be more effective, Ice Beam or the other one, but it doesn't seem that Ice Beam's doing much, so I'm going to Shadow Ball here. And then I can just Shadow Ball again, and to be honest, I was a reject that game. However, I did win with 2 Pokemon left. I could have won with 4 Pokemon. But I hope you enjoyed this, guys. That was 2 games in 1, which is quite good. And I just want to thank you guys at the end of this video for all the amazing responses on our challenges. And this Tuesday coming up, we will be doing the Chili Challenge or something of that sort. So please stay tuned, guys. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.